It works when you work it. Michael Carli, top notch Pest.
Thank you. Appreciate that. So, there's been a few misconceptions about me these past months, so I want to get that straight right off because I'm in this goofy outfit, but I want to be serious. See? Son of a bitch. Come on. I don't know about that. That's awesome. I just want to know where you got those, and the clock is running. Totally opposite of Ringo's education moment. A little bit about me, okay? See, I grew up in a middle-class family. With dirt floors. And sometimes there were piles of dirt where I grew up. And so an ant's life is tough. No, actually it was worse than that. I'm actually from Detroit, so it was way worse. But we moved to St. Pete when I was 10, and I started the lawn company. My dad had pizzerias. I worked there, mowed lawns. I worked a lot. So I went to the Air Force when I was 19, and that's where I did the entomology thing, and I've been doing pest control ever since. So what I want to really key on today is, first of all, the lovely Mary, my better 80%, actually last night put together all those little chocolate rats that you see. They're actually edible. The first one to eat one was Chris. I saw his was like eating. And I have more in the Tupperware container if you want to take a few to your kids or your staff. But they are edible. Yeah. And since Shannon's not here, that's not a conflict with deceit. So I want to keep today on the termite report that's actually in front of you on one section of it. I'm just going to make one point in my remaining 5 minutes. So if you go to the bold area in the middle of the first page, when I do presentations at realtor organizations, I used to get asked a lot, not anymore because I think they're scared to. They would ask me, how much are your termite inspections? And my answer to that is, you're asking the wrong question. What you should be asking is, because of the middle of this page, how much experience do your inspectors have doing termite inspections? Because about 8-10 years ago, about 9 years ago actually, the state put this bold in that this report is made on the basis of visible and readily accessible at the time of inspection and does not constitute a guarantee or absence of wood-destroying organisms and or damage or other evidence unless this report specifically states here in the extent of such guarantee. And there's even more language in there to cover our ass, so if we make a mistake, good luck suing us. So you want somebody doing a termite inspection, if you're going to have one that knows what they're doing and is experienced and has done thousands and thousands of inspections. My son's done hundreds. He does them. I've done thousands. And who can tell me, Robbie, you can't say anything because you know this. Christina, you can't say anything. Who can tell me how long this is guaranteed for? How many days? How long?
Want me to answer?
Yeah, Tim, go ahead. You know.
So these are good for 1 year.
30 days.
30 days.
30 days, right? That's incorrect. Anybody else want to guess?
4 years.
See, the key word in there is guaranteed.
No, it's not
Never.
Jose.
0 days.
0 days. They're valid for 30 days to most lenders. They're guaranteed 0. So when you have to have a termite inspection, get somebody that knows what they're doing and has a lot of experience, okay? And so how long does a termite inspection take, Jose? You know?
How long
Does a termite inspection take?
4 years.
4 years, okay, perfect. A termite inspection takes as long as it takes. It's the number one question that gets asked at a mediation table when there's a settlement on a termite issue. Pete Cardillo of Tampa, a very, very successful attorney, all he does is sue termite companies because of untrained individuals doing inspections. It's the first question he asks. He got me there about 9-10 years ago. This language wasn't in the, he said, how long were you there? So I don't know, it was a year and a half ago. Well, how long does an inspection take? It takes as long as it takes. And they shut off, the recorder shut the thing off and said, look, is this how this is gonna go? I said, this is exactly how this is gonna go. We're not playing that today. You really wanna have somebody inspect that knows what they're doing and has that experience. What happens is you have a lot of termite inspectors that are SIDS. This is called salesmen in disguise. We call them SIDS in our business because they're there actually to sell products, not to do a good inspection. So I know the costume I have on is goofy, but this is kind of a serious thing, and it's kind of overdue. So my ask today is, all of us know realtors, and the question to ask realtors you know on our behalf is, are you delighted with your termite inspector that you use? If the answer is anything but a quick yes, I'd like you to introduce you to a pest control company that's been in business for 34 years, and they've done thousands of inspections, and they've never been sued, okay? And I think that's a good track record that we have. That is an introduction to clients after they close, to follow up with them on all the other categories of pest control that we can provide. But it's a way that we have built a business. Tim has been extraordinary referring us to people because we try to merge the termite inspection in with the home inspection, because now you have 4 sets of eyes looking at things instead of just one person. So that's my ask today. Whoever was responsible for this is genius, thank you, and love this group. Love you guys, thank you.